I'm Sarah Soliman with Soliman Productions, and we are at IZEA in Winter Park Village for the inaugural Walker's Legacy event in Central Florida. The legacy experienced around the world is in Orlando for the first time ever. Walker's Legacy brought together women from across Central Florida to talk about topics that matter.
We as women, as any person, right? There's an opportunity and time where we're feeling like we're not going to move forward. We're feeling like we're going to fail. We're feeling like that we can't move, or the perception of failure. And today's discussion, how to survive business and personal failure, is about that. So what we expect to gain today from the women that are here speaking is for them to give us their insight, their wisdom, their experience on how they made it to where they are today.
And where these speakers are today is nothing short of impressive. Nancy Allen is the president and CEO of the Women's Business Development Council of Florida. Nancy shared the stage with co-founder of Code Fever, Felicia Hatcher, to deliver inspirational messages we so often forget.
Failure is a part of the process, and you absolutely have to trust the process.
Part of that process is being okay with not having it all together at the same time.
Women are really great at multitasking, but sometimes it bogs you down. And it's always good to refocus, and we're going to talk a lot about planning because that's very, very important.
We are responsible for our own success. These powerful speakers encouraged women to use their voice in the workplace. Women often fall victim to staying in their lane, speaking softly, which leads to being passed over for opportunities and promotions. Their advice? Know your worth, learn how to negotiate, and never panic through fears.
One thing that was really big for me was the justification that they spoke about. So I found myself, and I know other women as well, that we've spoken about this, where you feel when you give a no, or you don't want to engage in whatever, it be a partnership or some activity, that you feel like you have to justify why you're saying no. So if you're making a change in your business or in your life, you feel like you need to give others an explanation. And they brought that up, and why we choose to do that, is unknown to me, but it's something I know I do for myself and something I want to work on changing.
The biggest takeaway was the quote, fail fast. I never honestly considered that. I'm definitely like an overthinker. So the concept of failing fast and just putting yourself out there to fail and to, anticipating the fail so that I guess it doesn't hurt as much and you can pick yourself up and move on.
For these women, Walker's Legacy provides more than educational value. It's also an avenue to build a solid network.
Having an organization like this is beneficial. It reminds us that we don't have to do it by ourselves. There are other women out there that are going through some of the same things, and you just need to pull in that network of supporters.
Both new and seasoned entrepreneurs are walking away with vital information they can utilize within their business, and you can do the same. To learn more about Walker's Legacy and events across the country, log on to walkerslegacy.com. I'm Sarah Soliman. That does it here for us. Thanks for joining us.
I am Walker's Legacy Orlando.